Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay, please go ahead with what you want to know.
Adani Green, sir, what about that in short term? I have purchased 78 shares of 1201 rupees.
Okay, and when did you buy them, and are you looking at a 2 to 3 month perspective, or is it even shorter than that?
Short term, madam.
Okay. So let's go across to Vikas on this one. He's bought 78 shares and he wants to know if he should be holding them or selling them. Adani Green.
We can continue to hold on. The stock has been added into the inclusion in the F&O basket. So some amount of volatility had been witnessed and now it is been in a corrective action. But we believe it has multiple band of support near to those 980,000 odd levels. And on the high side, once it crosses 1085, 1090, it would give a sustained amount of breakout to 1250 odd levels. So we can continue to hold on to the stock.
Let's go across to Vikas on this one. Vikas, how are the charts looking like for Apollo Tyres?
Chart looks pretty interesting. It has been outperforming into broader weaker markets. If you look at the past 2 months where the markets have declined 6-7%, the stock has gained more than 7-10%. So it looks pretty interesting. He can continue to hold on. On the higher side, it can achieve a potential target of around 550, 570 on an immediate basis. And if that is being crossed, then we could move further higher to 595.
All right. On Tata Power, how is Tata Power looking on the charts for short term?
We can add in at the current levels because it has been trading in a particular band. 375, 380 is a good price point to enter into. So just 3 to 4% away from its current price. So we can add on at current levels.
In SBI.
All right. So Vikas, coming straight to you on this one, how is SBI looking on the charts?
It's been trading flat in the last few days. No doubt some profit booking has been witnessed from the higher part of the range. The stock has really outperformed. If we get till date, the stock has gained by more than 22% and now trading almost 3 to 4% away from its all-time high. So we can keep a stop of around 795 or 800 at current levels and continue to hold on.
Okay, so it's a hold for you, right? Go ahead, ask away.
Right. So I just wanted to know, like, what is the right entry point to the emphasis for a short-term point of view? Shall I enter at 2950 around, or I should wait to correct to somewhere around 2800?
And what is the kind of investment that you're looking at?
So I'm looking for around 3 to 6 months around.
Okay.
Time horizon. Yeah.
All right. Vikas, would you like to take that one? Emphasis is the share that he wants to enter into has a short-term horizon, but wants to know if this is the right time to enter it.
So yes, got it right. We should wait for the stock because if you look at it, has made multiple tops near to those 3150, 3200 levels, and the stock can touch the lower band of the 2750, 2800. So another 3 to 5% decline into the stock into 2750, 2800 should be the ideal price to buy into the stock.
The next one coming up from Varanasi, it's a question that's come in from Utkarsh. He wants to know that he has about 1,000 shares of the Union Bank of India. He bought them at 140 rupees a piece. He's looking for a 6-month view on this. Because what's your sense? He's bought it at 1,000 shares. He wants to know, should he hold?
You can continue to hold the stock because the stock is being holding its long-term averages. Look at it has seen some amount of multiple support near to its 100-week average and witnessing good amount of bounce. So we can continue to hold on to the stock. The stock is also added into the junior Nifty basket. So some amount of institutional buying through the ETF route could also happen through. So we can continue with a view of 135, 137 over the next 3 to 4 months.
I'd like to take this one. He's holding 3,066 shares at, I beg your pardon, he's holding 105 shares at 3,066. He's looking for a short-term view.
The stock has seen good amount of traction post the inclusion into the F&O space. It has made a top near to those 3350, 3400 levels and now in the corrective phase. Some short covering cannot be ruled out within the expiry week, and plus it is a good support near to 27, 20, 30. So he can hold on to the stock. If he wants to keep a stock, he can keep a stock near 22720, which is the band of averages. And on the higher side, it can move higher near to those 3050 to 3100 levels.
Okay, we're also getting one call from Trivandrum. Hi, Balchandran. Balchandran, am I audible? Okay, I am afraid that we've lost touch with Balchandran, but we have his query. He has bought 18,000 shares of Vodafone Idea at 11.60, and he's asking whether he should sell or buy. So I'd like to take both the short-term and long-term view on Vodafone Idea, starting with you, Vikas. How is it looking on the charts?
In charts perspective, it had a vertical fall from the highs of 1718. Now consolidating between 7.5 to 8.5 for the last few months. So we can continue to hold on at this level because we have not seen any major crackdown from this price. So the stock on the high side can made an attempt to retest near those 9.5 to 10.
तो उसने रिकमेंड किया था.
अच्छा, ठीक है. So our viewer is asking for a short-term perspective on Shoppers Stop. Vikas, if you could take that one.
Yeah, sure. So if you look at Shoppers Stop has seen some amount of block deal volumes, and then the stock has witnessed some amount of up move. So it has formed a good for bottom half formation near to those 585, 570 odd levels and witnessing some amount of up move. So if it sustains, then it can move higher further to 720, 730 odd levels. So we can continue to hold on to this position. If you want to keep a stop, he can keep a stop of around 575, 580, which is the recent low.
All right. We have his query. He has bought 18,000 shares of Vodafone Idea at 11.60, and he's asking whether he should sell or buy. So I'd like to take both the short-term and long-term view on Vodafone Idea, starting with you, Vikas. How is it looking on the charts?
In charts perspective, it had a vertical fall from the highs of 1718. Now consolidating between 7.5 to 8.5 for the last few months. So we can continue to hold on at this level because we have not seen any major crackdown from this price. So the stock on the high side can made an attempt to retest near those 9.5 to 10. So
yeah, good evening everyone, ma'am. I am holding NTPC around 700. It is averaged out, and now the average price is 410. It's my, this one is for around 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what is should I continue to just hold it, or can I average it out?
And when did you buy this? When did you buy this?
It's last six months I am buying it. So I averaged it out again. The quantity went to 700. Now the average cost is around 410. It's for a long 3 to 5 years. So should I just hold it, or should I can again add on that?
Okay. Vikas, you want to take that one, and then we'll go across to Manish as well.
Look at, no doubt, as we along with the whole PSU basket, NTPC has also seen a steady decline in the last 2.5 months, and it has witnessed good amount of corrective action. Even post the NTPC green listing also, the stock has not seen some amount of flare. But it is at multi-month support area, so we can continue to hold on. And as the view is for 3 to 5.
About the Canara Bank, he's holding about 2,300 shares that he's bought at 105.39 rupees. He's looking for a short-term 6-month view. Let's go ahead with this one, Vikas. What's your sense on Canara Bank? The viewer has written to us for a 6-month view.
Yeah, if you look at, no doubt, the PSU banking space has been underperforming over the last 2 months, and we have seen some amount of good sell-off from the highs of around 115, 117 levels, specifically in terms of Canara Bank. Post stock split, the stock tried to manage some amount of regains and reglow for a sub move, but again it is falling through. Now, if we believe the stock has good support near to 95, 97 odd levels, so we can continue to hold on to 95. Because 95 is the double bottom what it has achieved. So if 95 has been breached, then it would exit. Otherwise, you can continue to hold for an up move of near 208, 209.
All right. We're also getting one more query from Manoj. He's writing to us from Rourkela. He says that he's purchased 1,500 shares of Aircon at 317 rupees. He also has an overall loss of 3 lakh rupees. So please suggest hold or sell. So Vikas, coming straight to you on this, what do you suggest, as the stock has been also corrected 40%, as I can see, from 52 weeks high?
So he has almost bought it at the 52-week price, what he has been suggesting for, near to 315, 317. And since then, the stock has seen a vertical amount of sell-off. So he would have, if it had bought it as a trading position, he would have triggered the stop loss much earlier. Now nothing being left at this current juncture, so we can continue to wait for some amount of bounce. We can utilize the bounce once it happens near to those 245, 250 levels, because we have witnessed a good amount of sell-off. So some bounce cannot be ruled out. So 240, 245 should be the exit price for him to exit the stock.